Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I mean, just trying, look for the bathroom. But since you guys are here, I mean, is this thing even on? I mean, hello, hello. Yeah, light's still on, so I do think everything's all good. But since you guys are here, last time I checked, it was December 31st, and last time I checked, that was the last day of the year. So, if you are here, that means this is the top 10 movies of the year video with Graham Cracker. Whatever, that guy, yeah. Well, before you guys head into the chaos, trust me, it's chaos. I'd just like to thank you guys for a wonderful year. I mean, I posted tons of videos and I got tons of support. So I thank the Kid Critic audience out there, and I'm sure 2020 will be another wonderful year full of lovely content about movies and all things movies. And there will be new stuff. At least I hope there will be new stuff, because not everyone likes new stuff. I'm sure Graham Cracker will show up again, and I'm sure that will be a hoot. But yeah, with that said, thank you for you guys' support this year. It was a fantastic 2019. We got great stuff. We talk about film, we talk about television. Yeah, but that's not what you guys are here to see. You guys are here to see the top 10 movies of the year list. So, without further ado, let's start this thing. What is up, guys? Kid Critic is back with another video, and this is a special one because it is the end of the year. So that means it is top 10 movies of the year time. And before we get started, let me just say this. This is the first time I've gone through a whole entire year of making videos with no breaks, alright? I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, that is absolutely pretty insane, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very, very much. And as you can tell, I have a guest today, and once again, he is back. He returns, and he is Graham Cracker. How are you doing today, Graham Cracker?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Did you do anything fun today?
I just came back from Uncut Gems. My head kind of hurts. I don't know what I just watched.
All right. Well, I don't blame you, but
yes.
I do have a question for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Okay, like a therapy question?
No, not really, but so today I went to go see Little Women. By the way, make sure to go check out the review.
Okay.
I went to go see Little Women, and then I was like, I got some popcorn, and I was like, what does Graham get at the movie theater?
This is how to maximize your experience at the theater, right? You get the Sour Patch watermelon flavored little gummies.
Ooh, great choice. Great choice.
Make any movie experience much better.
Well, I don't disagree with you there. I mean, I'm a big Sour Patch Kid
fan.
fan.
And can I just say something real quick, Alejandro? I don't mean to interrupt.
Sure, fine.
But
whatever.
There have been some people calling me out for sounding like I am depressed.
Ooh.
Or like I don't want to be on the show. Let me just
I know exactly what you're talking about.
We record these things late in the evening.
Sort of.
I'm tired, okay?
Okay, whatever. Sure, I mean...
I'm happy, okay?
Good for you. Okay. But anyways, this is how our top 10 listing is going to work, okay? You're going to say your 10 through 6, alright? And then I'm going to be like, right. Graham, you're just dumb, okay? And then I'm going to say my 10 through 6, and then you're going to be like, Critic, you are so smart, okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to say your 5 through 2, and I'll be like, Graham, that is the dumbest thing I have heard in my life. And then I'm going to say my 5 through 2, and then you'll be like, Kid Critic, you're a genius. And then we will both say our number ones. That is how these top 10 lists are going to go down.
Alright, are we gonna give like reasons for why we picked these movies?
Sure, why not?
Like just a short description of what we liked about the movies?
Yeah, yes, if you want to, and we're also gonna say some honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. We're doing honorable mentions too?
Sure, I mean, if you don't want to. I mean, I am. I mean, is that a lot of pressure on you or something? I mean, I have honorable mentions.
Give me a second.
I mean, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. Alright, I think I'll do one honorable mention.
Alright, fine. What's your honorable mention?
Right now?
Yes? No, tomorrow. Yes.
Alright, the honorable mention is the movie I just walked out of Uncut Gems.
Man. Uncut Gems.
Benny
Alright.
and Josh Safdie.
Also in my honorable mention.
Masterfully crafted movie. The only reason why it's not in the top 10 is my head does hurt from it. I think the synth in the background was just a little much.
And then the score too. I wasn't a big fan of the score.
Not my cup of tea. Yeah, I didn't like the score.
It felt very Blade Runner-ish and science fiction-y.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like the biggest fan of it.
But yeah, that's why it got knocked out of the top 10.
Alright, cool. Now, are you going to say 10 through 6?
Yeah.
So 10 through
6 through 10?
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
right.
Go, say it. Yeah.
Alright, so 10 through 6. Alright. So 10, starting off, we have Little Women, Greta Gerwig. It's just, this movie's just a ball of joy. Like, coming out of it, you just feel so happy. It's got my girl Florence Pugh.
Your girl?
The cast is great.
That's okay. Whatever. Sure. I mean,
what?
I mean, do you even know Florence Pugh? I mean, I see no correlation here. I mean, come on.
I have her Snapchat.
That's just lies on top of lies.
She swiped right on Tinder. All right.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just a really, just a really happy movie.
Yeah.
Then. Number 9, we got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Ooh, alright, I like that movie. Sure, whatever, cool, I guess. Yeah, 9.
Movie,
yes,
right?
9.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Ninth movie.
No, 8. 9. Yeah, 9.
You know, this movie's just a love letter to Hollywood.
You know, Hollywood loves those.
It's got Hollywood in the name.
It does. You're not wrong.
I live kind of near Hollywood.
Well, don't give out your location there.
I had to pick that one.
Sure.
Number 8. This one's a little weird. I'm not sure if this one's gonna be in your top 10.
Probably not.
Because just how weird this movie is, but The Lighthouse.
So you're saying I don't like weird movies? I mean, the critic audience knows I love weird movies. I mean, it's not like I segregate against weird movies. I love weird movies. Gosh darn it.
Well, this movie is black and white.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Segregation.
I see what you did there.
Because like black.
Yeah,
black and white.
I get it. All right, okay.
All right. What was I saying?
Something about the Lighthouse. Yes.
Yeah.
Mermaids.
So it's weird.
Sure.
But Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe give beautiful performances. Can we just talk about that Willem beard?
I'd rather talk about the mermaid stuff because that was where it was at.
All right, this is now a review of the mermaid scene from The Lighthouse. The mermaid scene is... What's one word you would use to describe the mermaid scene?
Offensive to all mermaids.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, number 7, we got... Now this is another little oddball, but I feel like this is the most underrated movie of the year. The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Joe Talbot.
My.
Now,
you wouldn't stop talking about that one.
What?
You wouldn't stop talking about that one.
Oh, okay. This is... You're probably thinking to yourself, I've never heard Graham talk about this movie.
Well,
let me talk about it.
Sure, whatever. I didn't say
this
that.
Movie is just amazing. Again, it's got so much care and the cinematography and soundtrack. The soundtrack's the best of the year, without a doubt.
I guess so.
The cinematography is right up there with other movies that I have on this list that I'll talk about later.
Interesting.
God, it's a beautiful movie. And then finally for number 6,
not more beautiful than
we
me.
have The Whodunit, Knives Out, Rian Johnson.
All right.
Boom.
Liked it, didn't love it.
Mic drop, Knives Out, Gems Uncut. All
right, I liked what you did there. But anyways, it's time for my honorable mentions, and I got 5. All right, I got 5 honorable mentions.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna make people like just
Ugh.
break their computers in half, especially one in particular. But the first honorable mention I got here, alright? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. And that is Dolomite Is My Name. This is Eddie Murphy's comeback role. He is so great in this role, okay? He's getting tons of consideration, and it's well deserved. This film is fantastic. The story is fantastic, and I love this film. My other honorable mention is How to Train Your Dragon 3: The Hidden World. Excuse me? Was that a chuckle? The heck, man? I mean, this is a great movie we're talking about here.
No.
Very disrespectful.
The
Very
laugh wasn't a
disrespectful.
make fun of laugh. The laugh was a joyful laugh.
Kind of sound like it.
Sorry. Just go.
Oh, really? I tend to disagree, alright? Goodness gracious. Anyways, it's a great movie, not talked about enough, and it's fantastic. Make sure to go check it out. My other honorable mention is Clint Eastwood's Richard Jewell. I love this film. It was a great, well-told story. It is tragic. It made me cry a million times. And yeah, and the next one up is one that really pained my heart to leave off of, and that is Peanut Butter Falcon. I love this movie. It is full of heart. It is a heartwarming flick, and it's definitely not many people have seen it. You definitely got to go see it. The performances are great. The story is great. You have to go see it. Now it's time for the one that Graham Cracker will break his headset apart. And my last honorable mention, and boy did this one hurt. That is Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. And there goes Graham Cracker, folks. He will not return for the rest of
Sorry, I broke my
time.
headset.
Yeah, I kind of predicted that, but yeah, this one really pained my heart. Alright, I apologize. I apologize to
Marty's
everyone
your
in the world.
boy.
I know, Marty is my boy. I apologize deeply to him the other day, and he's yet to return my calls, and nor will I think he will ever return my
God.
calls. Yeah, I know.
I know what one of the movies on your list is, and
Yes. Well, I guess we'll
I can't
find
believe.
out if that's true very soon. But anyways,
Cannot
let's
believe.
let's talk about my 10 through 6 now. And my number 10, my 10th favorite movie of the year, and that is one I just saw, and that is Little Women. Greta Gerwig, man, is she making great stuff right now. I love this movie. Performances are obviously top notch, especially if you're talking about the maestro Florence Pugh.
Lawrence.
Yeah, exactly. Florence Pugh. She is fantastic. So is Emma Watson. So is Saoirse Ronan. So is
Ooh.
everyone in here. And Laura Dern, by the way, is also pretty brilliant. And obviously Meryl Streep's in there. And she's obviously Meryl Streep. And I mean, again, like in almost every movie in this list, I also cried in this movie. I mean, yeah, this pulled out the heartstrings a little bit. But had a blast with this film.
Alright, Alejandro, what is your number 9?
Well, let me tell you what my number 9 is. Oh, in fact, let me sing it to you. And that is Rocket Man. That is right. Rocket Man. Rocket Man.
Okay,
is
you
my
have to
number
come
9
clean,
movie of the
Alejandro.
year. Rocket
You
Man.
made a big oopsie.
Why? What oopsie?
The oopsie
Did I
that
make?
we just spent the last 10 minutes. Tell him
What
your
was the
oopsie,
oopsie?
Alejandro. You
Huh?
want me to tell him that oopsie?
Okay, fine. Before we move on with the rest of the list, by the way, my number 9 is Rocket Man. Taron Egerton, great, whatever. Who cares? Anyways, my number 9. So, but what happened is, Jesus. But what happened is, okay, I pressed the record button. Okay, Okay, and we go through our honorable mentions. Okay, Graham Cracker says it's 10 through 6. I go through my honorable mentions. I say my 10th favorite movie of the year and Rocket Man. Then I'm about to do my number 8 movie of the year, and then I realized it stopped recording. In fact, it wasn't even there. So that means I have to edit the living turd out of this tomorrow, and I'm gonna hate every second of it.
So every reply that Alejandro has said to me in the past, like 10, everything before this was him acting. So can we
Yeah,
just
it's me acting.
can we just
So I
give
deserve
a
an
round of
Oscar for that.
applause?
I deserve an Oscar for that.
That was beautiful. That was really good acting.
Thank you. In fact, yeah, whatever.
It's gonna suck tomorrow.
Anyway. Okay.
All right.
Hoo-ah!
What's your next pick?
Man, I don't know if I can go on with this. my next pick, okay? My number 8 spot, okay?
Yeah.
It's a crime that no one's talking about this movie because I love this movie, and that is Doctor Sleep. I love this movie. It is the sequel to The Shining, my favorite horror movie of all time. Of all time. This film is awesome. Ewan McGregor is amazing. Everyone is amazing, especially Rebecca Ferguson. My. I mean, you talk about Florence Pugh.
Yes.
I got Rebecca Ferguson is also like,
dude.
Man.
Florence Pugh eating McDonald's on a carriage with Meryl Streep.
That sounds
Fantastic, right?
Yeah, it does. Anyways, number
Dr.
7.
Oh.
Number 7. My number 7. Okay, here we go. Avengers Endgame, the culmination of the Infinity Saga. Alright, we thought it was going to be a mess. We thought it was going to turn out like Rise of... What? What do you want?
You put...
What? What do you want?
Dude, Martin Scorsese's rolling in his grave right now. You put...
Yeah, no, he's rolling around in his Christmas wrapping
Endgame
paper. That's what he's rolling around in.
above The Irishman. He's going to kill you.
I don't care. There's more to these pictures than he sees. The only movie he's probably seen is Thor 2, The Dark World. Okay? Okay. Anyways, Avengers Endgame. We thought it was going to be a mess. It wasn't. It was great. Let's move on now. Number 6. Somewhere over the rainbow. That is right, folks. Judy is my number 6 of this year. This movie hit me on all sorts of levels. Renee Zellweger gives the best performance by a leading actress in a leading
What sort
role.
of levels?
Oh, you don't want to know. Anyways, this movie hit me right in the gut. I cried about, I'll estimate, around 56.5 times, I'll say, I cried in this movie. It was powerful. I loved it. Alright, 5 through 2. Graham.
5 through 2. Number 5. Number 5, I have the picture that Alejandro so blatantly disrespected and used as toilet paper.
That's not true. I watched it twice in one day, okay?
The Irishman. Now, let me tell you something. I almost put this picture at the number 4 spot. However,
what's wrong with you?
However,
you disrespectful
I
human.
put it at number 5.
Thief! Thief!
Because that scene where Robert De Niro has to kick that guy and he's beating him up on the street looks so dumb. It was like he was about to fall over and he was supposed to be like 20 years old. So
what are you talking about? That's the reason this movie's good. What are you talking about?
But I did like Joe Pesci ball sack face.
It's easily the most entertaining scene of the movie. Easily.
No, but that ending though was just it hit me, man.
Yeah.
It hit me.
Sure. Okay.
Man.
Just say you're darn number 4.
Number 4.
I gotta edit this, man. It's gonna take forever. We don't have all day.
Yeah, you still gotta act.
I'm not acting.
Number 4.
I'm gonna try to remember what I said at that moment. Say number 4, please, before I jump
Number
off.
Number 4 comes the anti-hate satire, Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi.
Okay, yeah, whatever. It's great. It's funny. We thought it was gonna be a bomb because who makes Hitler into a comedy? Whatever. Move on. Number 3. No, I'm just kidding. Continue.
Jesus Christ.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Continue.
This movie is. We thought it was gonna be a bomb because who makes it good? Okay. Number 3.
Wait, did I literally say
most-
everything you were about to say?
No, that's not what I was gonna say. But I'm
Well,
just
then
gonna roll
say
with
it.
You know? No, I
No,
gotta roll
say
with
it. Now you make me
gotta
feel
roll with
bad. Now you make me
I'm
feel
rolling.
bad. Stay stinks. Well, I did see Little Women, so there's that. But whatever.
Are you ready? Ready for number 3? Number 3 is the most beautiful movie I quite possibly have ever seen. The cinematography in here is gorgeous. The ending.
What movie are you talking about? What movie are you talking about?
You want to know what movie I'm talking about, Alejandro? I'm talking about
do.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just saw it.
Fire. It is.
That's right.
Oh, it's just.
I hear.
It's so good.
Now, is the lady really on fire, or is she like next to fire? Is she watching a fire? Like, what's going on there?
Well, that would be a spoiler, Alejandro, and we're doing spoiler-free reviews.
Oh, apologize. Number 2.
Number 2 is, once again, the best autobiography I have ever seen, Marriage Story.
Boo!
No bound Did you not like Marriage Story, Alejandro?
I don't know. Did I?
Nah.
Wait. I already kind of know what your number 1 is because you can't stop talking about it. But so you're saying Endgame's not in your top 10?
Endgame is number 12.
Interesting.
So, I almost made an honorable mention, but you had me think too quick, and I just, you know.
You know what? Whatever. Say whatever you want. Okay, anything else you have to say about Divorce Story?
No. Alejandro, I think my depression has transferred to you.
Really? Because I gotta edit this darn thing because it wouldn't record. Stupid technology. God. Check yourself. Alright, number 5. Here we go. Number 5. And that is Vroom 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 Ford V. Ferrari. That is right. Ford V. Ferrari. I was very excited for this movie. Why? Because you got James Mangold, the director of the best movie of 2017, Logan. Yeah, you also got Christian Bale in there. You got Matt Damon in there. You got them two in the same movie. You got great talent behind the camera. Oh yeah, it looks great. The trailers look great, and I love this movie. Okay, number 4, and that is Toy Story 4, man. This movie gave me the laughs. This movie gave me the cries. It gave me everything that I wanted from a Toy Story movie. It was a Toy Story movie that we thought we didn't need it, but then we watched it and we're like, we didn't need this movie. It was the end of the Woody story, whereas the first 3 Toy Story movies was the end of the Sandy saga. However, the 4th one was the end of the Woody saga. So take that. I love this movie. I love this movie. And number 3, Graham's gonna love this one, and that is Joker. That's right. Joker. The better Martin Scorsese movie than The Irishman, which was directed by Martin Scorsese. This is something we haven't not seen in the comic book movie genre. Yes, I get the criticisms that it's like King of Comedy. I don't care. I loved it. The music was great. The score was great. The acting was great. The feel of Gotham City was great. The story was great. I love this movie. And number 2, that is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Ooh.
I cried millions of times in this film. It is emotional. The story hit close to my heart. Well, it did hit my heart, but you know what I mean. Whatever. Tom Hanks is fantastic. The leading actor, his name just is not in my head at the moment, he is brilliant. The whole movie is brilliant. I love this story. I love this movie. The creators did a great job with this movie, and now it's time to say our number 1s. Your turn, Graham.
Well, Alejandro, I think you know what I'm gonna say, and I think I know what you're gonna say. So how about I say what you're gonna say, and you say what I'm gonna say?
Okay.
You got it? Ready? Ready?
On the count of
Wait,
3.
On 3 or on? Are you gonna say 1, 2, 3, go?
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then we say.
Marriage Story.
I wasn't
Oh.
All right, let's do that one more time. All right, quiet on the set. This is our martini shot. This is our martini shot before we go out and get some drinks. All right, here we go.
Scene 2, apple.
Here we go. Apples. There's apples?
Yes.
I'm kind of hungry. Oh.
All right.
All right.
So we're going on go.
Yeah. No, I'm just 3, 2, 1, and then I say it.
Okay.
Yes. Gosh. It's more frustrating than me having to edit this darn thing. So don't make it more frustrating. Number 1.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. Cats.
Marriage Story. What?
What? Cats.
What'd you say?
Cats. Is that right?
They fly now.
And this is where the ship sinks and never comes back to life.
Like Jason Derulo's crotch and Cats.
You know, they're actually
No,
doing
my
a
number one
they're actually
movie-
doing a crossover with The Mermaid and Jason Derulo's crotch.
Ooh.
Just want to put that out there. Anyways, your number
Okay,
1 is really
my
that
real number
movie about
one
the
movie.
Bug's Life, right? Was that the one?
Close. Ants.
Ants. Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It was the better movie. No, Parasite. Parasite. Just watch it.
Who cares? I'm just kidding. I actually want to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet. Why? Well, because, you know,
Because you live in Africa.
we weren't supposed to tell anyone that. Jeez.
Why, are you ashamed?
No, I don't want people, like, taking pictures of me at my home. Weirdos. Okay, number 1.
Oh, nice.
Number 1. Number 1.
I already said it. Just get on with it.
Number 1. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Here we go. A 3 and a 2 and a 1. It is the story of the ages. A Marriage Story. This movie, I don't think I've ever been so impacted by a picture that moves 1,000,000 frames per second like this one. Okay.
24.
Whatever. I don't think I've ever been so impacted by a moving picture like this one right here. Okay. You talking about crying? I cried 15 trillion 665 billion and 75.6888889,999,999.3752 times. Okay. That's how many times I cried in this film. It has the best performances some of the best performances we've seen all decade, alright? Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, just knock it out of the park. Laura Dern, who, by the way, is having a great comeback, okay? Is having a great comeback. I mean, it's not like she ever had, like, a downhill moment in her career. It's just that there was a point where you just didn't see her as much, and now you're seeing her everywhere, and she is fantastic, and definitely in this movie. In fact, to the point where she deserves a supporting actress nomination, just like how Adam Driver deserves a nomination, just like how Scarlett Johansson deserves a nomination. Noah Baumbach did a great job with this picture. I love this picture. I adore this picture until the end of time. Oh, man.
Wow.
That was...
We made it through.
I wouldn't say we made it through exactly, but we tried our best.
We made it like halfway through. After the 10-minute mark,
maybe
then we
about
made it through.
maybe about 55%. We made about 55%.
There we go.
The way that.
That's fair. That's a good estimate.
Ah, man. I mean, that was just tiring on its own. I mean, can you imagine editing this thing? Shoot. Whatever. All right.
I can't imagine editing this thing. Whoever edits this is going to have a terrible time.
But I have the magic powers of Kid Critic, so I got it. Don't worry, folks. I got it. Okay. That's it. That's the end. I gotta go edit this thing.
Alright,
So,
bye.
yeah. That's
See
my
ya.
top 10 list.
Alright.
But before,
Okay.
But
Bye,
before we
Alejandro.
leave, before we leave, before we leave, graham crackers, anything you like to say about this year's movies? Is there anything you like to say?
No.
Good, so that we don't have to edit that
Movies
either.
suck. I hate movies.
Yeah. Cats. Anyways, so.
Dude.
What?
Just, I don't know. Sometimes, you ever just, like, think about Jason Derulo's crotch being CGI'd out by, like, 1,000 little CGI.
Okay, where could the people find you? On whatever you are at, I don't know. I don't know, next to the garbage can, maybe. I don't know. Where could they find you?
Yes, I am actually Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, Oscar, you lunatic.
Okay, Graham Ross on Letterboxd.
Continue. Hello.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Sorry, I was just Jason Derulo's crotch. Okay, Squidport Productions on YouTube. I make movies better than Joker.
Okay, that's it for you. All right, my turn. All right, you can find me at The Real. That's right, folks. At The Real Kid Critic on the Instagrams. You could also subscribe to this lovely channel, so that way I could continue doing this. Oh man, not that I'm not going to continue doing. You're definitely not going to see more him. I'm telling you that much. I mean, like, I mean,
yeah,
after the Rise of Skywalker spoiler review, after the Oscars video, after the top 10, screw your sleep. After the top 10 movies of the decade, I just had enough. I've just had enough.
I just need to.
You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Bye. Anyways.
Okay. George Lucas, just send us off.
Out of this office right now. I'm sorry, sir. No way.
Thank you, George. And with that said, look out for the next video or review. And till next time, or till next year. I don't know. Will I ever make another video? Probably not.
Next decade, bro.
Ooh.
They're gonna be watching this in another decade.
That's weird. We're about to hit the early 20s. Can you believe that? This is like the last video I'm posting this year. I posted over 200 videos probably this year. That's insane.
Yo, wait. Alejandro, we are going to enter our early 20s in the late 20s. Never mind, it didn't work. Okay, bye.
All right.